Welcome to Space Cat Solitaire, the demo. If you are a solitaire aficionado, fan, this might be the game for you, especially if you're looking for a little more of a challenge and maybe a little spin on the traditional software. Additionally, it's got a story mode. I've played the first two missions. And I highly recommend if you enjoy solitaire that you do as well. The tutorial was fantastic, really taught the basics of the game, although I think I can explain it maybe as well, just doing a quick free play mode. Standard play would be the easy mode. So let's go ahead and do one standard play where I'll explain the game mechanics. Then we'll jump into a parallel universe mode where we can choose a couple curveballs and potentially add to the difficulty. So let's just start with standard play. So I'm going to re-deal a new deck. The moment you win, it automatically populates the board again. So here's where the cards deck starts from and is shuffled out. The kings for the clubs and the hearts show that those were not part of this gameplay. Those were already given. This works in the traditional way of solitaire here. The aces are the base, and you work your way up to the king. And now we come to all the different aspects of Space Cat Solitaire and the gameplay mechanics. So let's just take a moment and go through all of them. So you'll notice we have an additional suit. That's called the Cosmic Cards or Cosmic Suit. And they range from 0 on the low, and in this instance, they go to 13 on the high. The 0 will automatically populate here and then start to count up. So 0, 1, 2, 3. And the 13 will automatically populate here should we uncover it, and it will start to count down 13, 12, 11, 10. The ace of spades would populate over here should we uncover it, and again ace 2 3. Now we can place a card here, so we could move this card over here, and we can also move this card into a docking spot here or here. You can use both docking spots at the same time. If there is a card docked, you cannot have any cards removed from the board and put here until you remove the card from the stocking spot. So if we were to uncover that ace of spades, it will not populate until we bring the 7 down. We could move the 7 over here, no problem. But otherwise, a card docked in one of these two spots prevents any cards from being removed from the board and placed in their final positions. So the next twist to solitaire is cards on the game board can be placed only on their respective suits. So Jack of Diamonds would go on Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds will also go on Jack of Diamonds. If you want to pick up a stack of cards, it reverses them. So we could pick this stack up and put it down here with the Queen and Jack. If we had another open spot, we could then pick it up immediately and move it over there to the position it showed here. And we'll see that in a little while. So cannot put stacks of cards up top, if anyone's wondering. I've never tried that. I've never lost a standard mode game. These are pretty easy if you understand the basics. Yeah, you should probably not have a problem. So if you're just looking for a nice, relaxing game of solitaire with a twist, this would be the place. So we can see the two of diamonds here. We can see the two of spades. Our ace of spades is over here, and our 0 is here. So the 2 or the 3, I'm sorry, the 2 is here. So what's a quick way to get through this? How about we reverse this, reverse it again. Another aspect is we're accumulating points, and those points are converted to an in-game currency called kibbles. And with those kibbles, there are certain things you can unlock. So the quicker or less moves you take to clear a board, you'll get more points. The more cards that can come off of the board in one go, you could get more points and a bonus. For every batch of 8 cards, so 8, 16, 24, there's an additional bonus level, it seems. And we'll see at least the first and maybe the second bonus level. I doubt we could see the third bonus level here, but maybe on the next board I could trigger it. I've seen it. I've never gotten to a 32 level bonus, so I don't know if that's possible. So where are we going now? We could take the ace off. I guess we should probably either get the 0 maybe. We could move the queen. We could move the 3. The 5 will bring the 0 and the 1 and the ace. If we get to the 12, that will populate. Okay. The 7 would bring the 2, the 3. All right. It's in our best interest to line up as many as we can to all remove quickly. So let's go ahead and leave those 2s and try to get the rest as quickly as possible. And that's not going to be easy, is it? That 6 is buried. Yeah, we'll take this off and it'll get stuck. I'm not aware of a way that you could not reverse the order. I would love to grab the 7 and move it over here like a traditional solitaire, but that isn't how this works. So the only way that's going to be possible is this way. Here's our first level of bonus. Here's our second level. And regrettably, we did not get the third level. But we beat the game, or that round, and we got another bonus there. So, no complaints. Again, I don't know if anyone understands the basic gameplay. I think you're probably going to beat this mode every time. Now, let's leave this mode behind and go to the parallel universe where we can select from a couple of curveballs. Well, a couple of groups of curveballs. So let's back out, go to free play and the parallel universe. So easy mode is what we just played. It's 2 suits and the cosmic cards, no bonus. Okay. Medium unlocks the other two suits. So all four suits and the cosmic cards, bonus of 15. Hard is just going to make it harder in some capacity. I'm assuming it's the placement of cards. Maybe uh, aces, twos, threes will be buried deeper on the board, making it more challenging to get to. So, you know what? Let's choose hard and go for all four suits and the cosmic cards. Or should we do a medium and then do a hard? Yeah, we'll do a medium first. We'll take it in order. We'll go easy, medium, hard. But there's a second option for curveballs. So let's choose medium first. We'll do 3 games total. Now here we can go for the easier of the 3 modes, which is some cards are face down. We can go for Felinite Cluster crashes into your deck. I don't remember what that is. I don't think it's overly challenging necessarily, but it is more of a challenge. It gives us a bonus. Or we can have lots and lots of cosmic cards. I think that's over 30 cosmic cards. I'm not down with that. Let's go with easy this time. Next game we'll play hard and feeling it. So we'll do hard and medium. But for now, let's do medium and easy. Or we should be able to get through this. This shouldn't be a huge challenge. Some cards are face down. We've already populated all the aces and one of the twos. We've already populated the high and low of the cosmic cards. So we've already got cards we can stack. I can see the 5 can go on the 6 or the 6 can go on the 5 cosmic cards. The 6 and 7 of hearts and the 5 of hearts are all stackable. The 4 would also stack. So we could do the 6, the 5, the 4 all on top of the 7 should we so choose. We could also pull out the 4 clubs and start stacking on the 8 of hearts if we preferred. Or we could take the 4 clubs out and stack the 8, move the 3 out, and then we'd populate the 1. But then the jack would actually populate onto the queen. The 10 would come over. What's under that 10? Let's just look. 8 does nothing for us. So, I do see an interesting path there. I also see, well, the 3 of diamonds is there, the 4 of diamonds, and the cosmic 3 isn't really helping us unless we get to the 1. But then again, the 3 would go on to the 2. That's not the worst idea. The 3 of hearts does not populate without the 2 of hearts. Just working my way through this. The 2 of hearts is not shown, is it? It's one of the face down cards. Just going to look to see where the face. Okay, we found the 2 of hearts. I don't think there's a penalty for unwinding your moves. Like, I don't know that that impacts your final score. If it does, I haven't paid attention enough to notice it. But okay, so we know the 2 of hearts is under here. I think it was the second one down. Yet again, wasn't paying very close attention, but it seemed like it was the second one down. Where to go, what to do. I mean, the 2 and 3 of clubs looks really good. Let's see what's down this way. That is not a spade. 6 of spades. Where's the 7 of spades is here. The 5 of spades is here. We're not going to be able to remove that very easily. The 7 will go on the 6 though. What if we did this and just pulled those out of there? Okay. Where's the 9 of hearts is here. The 3 of spades isn't ready. without the 2 of spades. I mean, we could move the 8 over, move the 7 over, move the 6, 5, 4 over. The 3 of spades would actually go on the 4 then, which would get us to the 1. We could bring the 6 down. The jack would go over there. We'd leave the spot open. You know what? Let's try that. Let's say we wanted to do this, reverse it back. Put the 4 over here. The 3 of spades goes on the 4. This comes down, brings that up. This comes over here. Now we still have our open spot. 7, 6, 5, 4. The 2 would come off. What's under that is the question. Queen of diamonds. Oh, we hit our first bonus level, bonus point level. Queen of diamonds. Jack of spades comes over here. I mean, those are all pretty medium, high medium cards. I think this isn't the worst idea. Nine of clubs. Queen of clubs. King of diamonds. Now that works. We can just do this. Now we still have our open slot. Jack of diamonds is here. King of hearts. If we pull the king of hearts out, let's just run through it, see where it gets us. Let's pull this over to here. Okay. I'm just going to do this because I like to have multiple open spots when possible. I mean, I don't see how we lose this now, but if anyone could, it would probably be me. I think we just reverse this, take this out, and see where we get to. Level 2, we did not get to level 3, not even close of the bonus. What's blocking us? The 8 is obviously not blocking us. Let's just do this, this. I'm just trying to keep it where more cards come off at once I unveil these. There we go. Everything comes off the board now. So we'll hit level 2 bonus. Yeah, but not level 3 again. Okay, so there you go. That's a medium curveball and an easy curveball, I guess I'd call them. Let's go ahead and try a hard and a medium and see where it gets us. So we're getting there. We need 20,000 to unlock a next suit color. Actually, I'll do that at the end. I'll go out and show. So we were going to do hard mode, and then we were going to do medium, which would be feeling it. All right, let's see if I can stumble my way through this. Good chance I don't, and that's fine too. Okay, so 21 and the ace of hearts. There's the 2 of hearts. And I don't really see anything else that would help us in that row, in that column. I should say column. Ace of clubs is absolutely buried. Ace of diamonds is buried. Even if the ace of clubs wasn't buried, 2 is. Ace of spades is mostly buried. The 2 isn't. Too bad. So what moves? The 17 would move on the 18. Okay. The queen is the queen and 6 spades do nothing. There's only a jack of diamonds, so that's out. The jack of hearts is the only heart. That's out. The king of clubs is out, but we do have 5, 6, 7, and 8 of clubs. Oh, the queen of clubs is right underneath. So we could either move the king over or the queen over. The 5 of spades is the lowest in that stack, so I'd be more tempted to move the king over, even though that would prevent us from, or preclude us from moving the jack of clubs over. But at this point, that's buried, so yeah, I'd be more tempted for that. So next is the 8 of clubs. We could move the 8 on the 7 to get to the 1, but then we're blocked from moving the 6 and 5 over. Not that the 2 of diamonds helps us, as the ace is buried. Wow. And if we move the 8 of clubs into the opening, and then the 7, we couldn't move the 6, 5 because they would reverse. Well, we could move 1 up, move the 6 over, move the 5 up, move the 6 over, move the 5 back. But then we take away our only slot down here, although we'd have 2 slots open up here. And we'd have a stack of 4 clubs, exposing the queen of clubs, the 1, which would populate up here, and the 2 of diamonds, which is going nowhere without the ace, and the queen of spades would go nowhere without the jack or the king, which is face down, it seems. I do not see the king of spades, so it must be face down. Is it under here? No, that's 2. Interesting. So the 1's here, the 2 is here. Where's the 3? Cosmic 3. It's buried, right? No, there, yeah, buried. Absolutely buried. I can't. Well, we could see what it is, but we aren't gonna. It's the 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We could move all those over. But what does that get us? Nothing. And that 5 just takes up valuable real estate. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this, even on the best days of my life right now. I don't know that I'm smart enough, patient enough either, for that matter. So the 20 is here, and the 19 is there. The 1 is here. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go good for me. I mean, we can move the 16 over. That gets us to the 3, which does nothing. The 12 is stuck. There's nowhere to go with that because the 11 is here and the 13 is here. Good Lord. And the 14 and the 15. So that isn't viable. I can't go that way that I can see. 17, the 4 of diamonds, the 9 of diamonds goes nowhere. But the ace would. Where's the 5 and the 3 of diamonds? 3 of diamonds is here, so that's not happening. 5 is not happening. The 10 of diamonds and the 8 of diamonds. Wow. I don't see either of them, right? The 10 of diamonds and the 8 of diamonds are both face down. Wow. So I can't even get the 9 back off one of these spots. Or the 4 for that matter. The 4 would be trapped as well with the 5 here and the 3 here. So I could clear these 2 off to get to the ace. But then the king, yeah, I'd be absolutely trapped. That would just trap me. So this is a dead end. I think we said this was a dead end at the 12, if not before at the 3. Or at least I thought that. This I can get down to the 11. This might be okay, right? We could do this, this, this. Five. I thought I had seen the 6 of spades. So now we got the 11 and the 19. Just thinking, where's the 16? Right here. Damn, that's messed up. I kind of want to reverse this, bring this onto it. I wish this was reversed here, where I could move the 7 and 8 on top of that. That just isn't happening. And to move the 8, 7, 6, 5 here, the 1 goes up, the 16 comes over, the 3 of diamonds is dead. No, the 3 of diamonds isn't dead. The 4 of diamonds is here. This might work. So if we went here like this, then like this, and I said we could do the 16, the 3, the 12, the 4. Okay, this is something. The 15 and the 14 can go. I could have just held it and reversed it. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Just 2 moves, not 1. This could reverse to here. Or the 4 could come over. The 9 of diamonds. That was a bad card because the 10 and 8 of diamonds are face down somewhere over here. So that 9 becomes an immediate frickin' roadblock. And so does the king, as the queen of hearts is not on the board, right? Face up, it's face down. So the queen and the 10 and 8, queen of hearts, 10 and 8 of diamonds are all face down. That's 3 cards. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay. 4. 4 would go on 5. I don't remember what was down there deeper, but that 8 is going to be another roadblock. 12, 11. Where was, and there's the 13. I could get the 6 out. The other 6 would come out. The 4 is the roadblock. The 13 comes over. The 12 and 11 come over. I might be able to move that. Man, that's... You know, I'm going to try that. Think. Or is this better? What's under that queen? Let's find out what's under the queen first. Another queen. But that goes here. If we want. But that 8 is stuck, right? There is no 9 of hearts is there. Jack of diamonds. 9 hearts? This way, maybe? 10 of diamonds works. 7 of diamonds, you son of a... I should have seen what's under the 6 and 5 of spades. We can do that now. We might have to back out. The 2. Seven. The 9 and the 8. We're back to an open spot, even though we've got a placeholder up there. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? So if we do this, actually I could have done this, but I'm not going to sweat the small. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Damn it. Well, it does still work. I mean, it gives us 2 spots now. 7 of diamonds. I don't think I'm really helping myself burying this ace and those other cards. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know why. I thought the 2 of hearts was there. It's here, and I can't get to it with the 6. I needed the 7 to get to that. That won't work. All right, let's back out for a minute. Let's see. All right, I don't mind this at the moment. This is 2 spots and 1 at the top. That seems okay. What should I be working toward? This, the 4, the 8. I'm stuck, but what if I move this and this? 3 comes over. The 9 comes over. What do I need to be working toward now? Gotta get that 7 down. Where's the 8 of diamonds? It's buried, right? I don't see an 8 of diamonds. So it had... Was it here? I don't even remember. Oh my god. Was it in there? No, that's the 9 of clubs. Which is not going to work. 5 of diamonds won't work either. Okay, so that's a dead end. King of hearts. There's nowhere to move that, right? Yeah, the queen of hearts. But maybe this is the right play. Hold on. Maybe this is it. 2, 10, king. Right. Oh, crap. That ain't gonna work. I need this reversed now. Wow. Just wow. What if I reverse this? Took this out of here. Why was I reversing this? To get to the 19, right? Talking to myself. Who else is going to talk to me? No, this ain't going to work because I was going to do this in reverse to get to the 10. But I don't have the 2 of hearts yet. So is this even viable? Because I buried the 4. Man, I'm really having a hard go of it. Let me take it back where we had 2 spots open. Where was that? We did have 2 spots open, right? There it is. Wow. Okay, that was just... maybe I was close, but I just didn't see it being close there. Where the hell... this? What if I could grab all those? There's the 19. Why am I not getting all those off of the board? How to get to that 13, maybe? Is that the right move? We could take the 6. The 4 would go if I reverse this, right? Or I could... no. The 4. 3 of spades is going nowhere. Neither of these would go anywhere. They would both take up a slot. But I'd see what's under there. But I don't have the ace of clubs anyway to get the 2. And that's all the way down there. So no matter what those buried cards are, this is not good. Without that 4 and that 3 being able to do anything. Yeah, that can't be the right way. It's got to be something else. Well, this I could get down to the... where's the ace of diamonds here? Youch. I mean, I could take those. I could move the 9 over. The ace would... well, I could move that over. The ace will populate. The king of hearts, I could start pulling that over. Maybe that's the right play. Move it back, move this over here, because we aren't getting anything there in the moment. Leave the 7 buried. That doesn't matter at the moment. The 7 cosmic suit. We can pull these now. Now if we had the 8 of diamonds, we could pull the 7 and the 6. I've honestly forgot what that card is. So many times already. Let's just look and see. It's the 9 of clubs. Man. Which would work here, but not till we get to the 10 there. Okay. It's the 8 of diamonds has to be in one of these 4 positions. And I don't remember what was in here. Can I even get to it? No. But I could look at it. Let's just look. What is it? There's the 8 of diamonds. Okay. So that's the 8 of diamonds. So that 7 is not coming down onto the 8 anytime soon. So the 6 of diamonds is also one of these underneath one of these face down cards. How do I do this? The 4 would come over. Eight stuck, right? Damn it. So close on that. Not quite there, are we? Okay, I see another option here. What if we did this? Okay, that's there. This comes over. The 5 comes over. I should have had this reversed for the 9. The 5 would have come over. Yeah, but I'd have to have the 5, the 4, 3, 2 reversed as well. Damn it. And I don't know if I can do that. So I would have had to have... Well, the 5 can come over here. It was the 9. I need this reversed. I need this reversed. Then I did this, right? Is that what I did? I don't even remember what I just did. What am I messing up here? 10, the 9, the 8, this. Is it the 3, the 9, the 5, the 9, the 5, the 5. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's it, right? Are we almost there? Am I missing this? We do the 7, we do the 6, we reverse the 5, 4, 3, 2 when we get the opportunity. Oh, 1 bonus. Okay, okay. So we're clear up top and have a space in the bottom, and we can do this now. I know we can get the ace. I'm just, this ace is what I'm looking at now, I suppose. What's under that 2? King of spades, it does nothing for us. It's not impeding us at all. Let's reverse this. So if we get the 8 of spades, we could immediately pull the 7 over. This can go here. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. That just about does it for us, right? If we do this, and back. Oh, my Lord, this is easy now. It was not easy to get here. I don't need to move that. I'm just trying to see. If I move this, I'll have the ace, the 2, but 3, what's under that? It's not 3, so the 3 is under this one. So moving this is not the worst idea. And then moving this will clear everything, right? Shouldn't it? Well, that 3 won't matter. The 4. No, we'll be fine, right? No, we won't. Right? I think it doesn't matter. Let's just win. Let's be done with it. Yeah, that was, maybe this will end it. Yeah, that should do it. Hey, there we go. 3rd level bonus. And a 4th. Never had that one. Okay. Wow. That took way... Well, first I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But that took way longer than I would have hoped. But fun. I enjoyed it. It's a good game. Thanks to the developers for putting it out there as a demo, available now on Steam. And yeah, it's an interesting take on solitaire. Holy crap, I'd rather play 10 easy ones, get that may hopefully that many kibbles than do this. So let me go out to the main menu and show you. I can't remember if I showed it or not before. Yeah, we're going to take a pass on that. Let's return home. So yeah, just working up. Right now, I think the only unlockables are suit colors. And there's still, what was that, five? Four more to get to if I wanted to, at 20,000 each. I don't know. Um, but I enjoyed it. It's good, very good. So, um, there's probably gameplay out there of the mission modes, the tutorial, and the Vein of Deceit, but I don't think I'm going to delete my save file at this point to replay those for the channel. So, wow, I think I need to call it. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.